I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I want to come to y'all and I want to talk to y'all about what's weighing on my heart that I want to talk to y'all about. And I'm not trying to give y'all no advice on how y'all run y'all lives. No, I'm not. Never trying to do that. I'm just, you know, talking to y'all. That's all I'm doing. I'm just talking. And whatever which way y'all take it, I appreciate it. If you take it right or you're wrong, whatever it do, it don't matter. I'm just grateful that you're here and you're listening to me talk to y'all. That's all. I just love talking to y'all. I do. I really do. Love talking to y'all. So what's wearing in my heart is, you know, y'all careers that y'all have, job careers, the things that y'all do, y'all 9 to 5 jobs that y'all do every single day. That's what I want to talk to y'all about. Now, some of y'all get these jobs that, you know, you make good money with these jobs that y'all have. And your bosses, they love the work that y'all do. They love the work. And you get some bosses that will give y'all props, and then y'all get some bosses that would not give y'all props. But the point is what I'm saying, that when you do get bosses that do give you your props and they like the work that you do and they decide to say, well, I love the work that you do, I want to up your advanced, you know, because you can have a job and you can work another job that you had paying money too, but you decided that these people are working you too hard, so you want to, move on to something that don't take all your energy. So you want to move on to something else, because you do have jobs that will completely constantly draw your energy, just constantly take your energy. You have jobs that will do that. And I know it's sometimes that y'all don't want to put y'all foot down to y'all bosses, but if you've been there long enough in that job, you have a right to tell your bosses how you feel. You have the right to tell them, no matter how long you've been in that job, you have the right to tell them how you feel, and they should be able to accept how you feel. They should be able to accept that. So if you think your job is working you too hard, too much work that they putting on y'all, you have to let them know that. Because sometimes the bosses don't even know that they putting too much work on you until you tell them that they putting too much work on you. You have to sometimes let them know that. And it's up to them to either say, I understand how you feel. Yes, I'm going to increase I'm going to increase your work. I'm going to bring it down. Or they're going to say, someone might say, well, if you can't handle it, then I think you might as well go ahead and find another job. Think about that. The point is that if they do say that, and they know they have a good job, they got good workers, jobs that have good workers, they're not gonna let their workers walk away. Especially if you work hard for them, they definitely not gonna let the good ones walk away. They not. They can say all they want to say, but they're not gonna let you go, because you're making money for them. You're making money for them. You're bringing in the company. You're making the company span. So they're not going to release you because you're making too much money for them. But what they would do, you would get tired of it. And sometimes y'all don't tell the bosses that y'all going to leave them until it get close to that time. And then y'all tell them, well, I found another career. I want to move another way. Okay? And then when the bosses hear that you decide that you want to go another way, then they decide to say, well, I will up your pay. I will give you more to stay here. But see, this is the point which y'all got to think about. If they say that they're going to give you more pay. Before you decide to make that judgment call, what you need to do is think about it. Think about it. Really, 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 really think about, should you take that offer? Because if you take that offer, it might be even more that you got to work for, and that they probably draw your energy even more. Because y'all got to look at it. Is it all about money? Or is it all about your soul? Which one is it about? Is it all about money, or is it all about your soul? Because once your body dies, your soul is going to heaven, and the money is still here. That's what y'all got to think about. It's still here. So after you gone, they're going to offer that position to somebody else. And it's up to somebody else to decide if they're going to take that position. Are they going to think about it, if the money more, or is my soul more important? You know, because it's always a price for everything. When somebody offer y'all something, it's always a price. And you got to think about your children. Is it worth being away from your children all day? Is it worth your peace? If it's worth your soul? Constantly coming home tired, taking your energy, coming home clowning with your family and all that stuff. Is it worth all of that? Is that money worth all of that? That's what y'all got to think about. Think before you decide to make that choice. And before you do decide to make the choice, get on your knees and talk to God. That's the best thing you can do, is get on your knees and talk to God and ask God to give you clarity on, should you take that promotion or not? Is it worth it, Father? Is it worth it for me to take, or is it not worth it? You need to talk to God, because that's why God said, come to me for all of your struggles. Come to me, because I'm the one can tell you what's going on in your life, because God sees it all. He sees it all. He already know what these people are offering you. He already know if it's good for you to take that offer or not. So it's always better to go to God and get the clarity from God before you take that choice, before you take that advice. Because when you take that advice, and then you looking back like, I shouldn't have never took that advice. I shouldn't have never took that. I shouldn't have never took it. I shouldn't have never took that offer. Now look at me. They putting in even more work on me. Just for the money that they give me, they putting even more and more work on me. That means they drawing your energy more and more. Because every time they put more work on y'all, that's y'all energy that they grabbing on. Y'all energy is money. Do y'all get that? Y'all energy is money. And that's what they grabbing. They grabbing back the money that they giving y'all. Y'all energy, they grabbing back. That's why they giving y'all all that work. Because they grabbing back the money that they give y'all, they getting it right back. And that's why y'all be so tired. And can't even stand on your feet, can't even drive the car because you want to fall asleep while you're driving. You're so wore out. You got to think about it. Y'all have to literally think about it. And it's all with the relationships too. When you are getting ready to be with somebody and you think that's the person for you, go to God. Get on your knees and ask God, give me clarity, Father. Let me know if this is the right person for me to be with, because that might not be the right person for you. And then all of a sudden, you with this person and they done draw all of your energy and you just dropping down and losing all your money, because you wondering why you losing all your money, because you done gave your energy to the wrong person. Because at first you was climbing, and then as soon as you got with this person, you just start falling down. Woo, 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 woo. Just start losing everything. Everything just start going wrong in your life. Everything just start going wrong. So y'all got to think about that. If you decide to do that and you get with the wrong person, you know what to do. Let it go, because what you going to get out of it? Pain You're going to be in hell with that person. You're going to keep falling and you ain't going to have nothing. You're going to lose everything. And that's what it's going to have to take for y'all to lose everything, to realize that that person is not the one for you. Well, then that's what it's going to have to be. That's what it's going to have to be. Because y'all have to accept that it's people out there, just like it's jobs out there, can take, give and take, and you can lose it all if you don't decide to make the right decisions. So that's what y'all need to do. That's why Father say, come to him. Come to him because he can give y'all the right clarity on who is the right one for y'all, and do you think you should take that offer? Because he sees it all. He sees it all. And if you take that offer without talking to God, you're going to regret it. At the end of the day, you are definitely going to regret it. Just like a relationship, you are definitely going to regret it. So it's always better to go to God for everything that you go through. Ask him, do you think this is the right thing for me, Father? Give me clarity. I need to know. I don't want to get myself back in a situation that I got myself in, and I don't want to go back into that situation. So I'm coming to you, Father, and asking for your guidance. Guide me the right way and let me know, should I take that offer or not? Should I date that person or not? Give me clarity, Father, please. Because I don't want to get back in that same predicament no more. I done been through that so much, I don't want to go back through it no more. That's what you talk to the Father about. Be honest and, face forward with him and just lay it down to the truth to him, because the Father is always listening. As long as you talking right to him and making it good, making it better for him to understand what you're saying, yeah, he's going to hear you. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. You're not going to get the offer just like that from the Father as soon as you talk to him. You just got to be patient and just wait. And when you do, when he do come through, you will know. All you have to do is read the signs and listen. That's all you got to do. Read the signs, because he might come through signs. He might come through people. He might come through your children's. He might come through any kind of way to get you know that, yes, I'm telling you this. So remember that. He can come through your children's. He can come through people. He can come through signs that he throw out there in the world. He can come through any kind of way. You just have to pay attention to the signs. He can throw a sign to a person on the TV. You could be watching TV, and next thing you know, you hear somebody say something that the Father wanted you to know. I don't think you should. Yes, I think you should. Listen to the signs, because he throw them out all kind of ways. You just got to pay attention to the signs. That's all. So this is what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Before y'all get yourself in something that y'all can't get yourself out of, sit down, think about it very carefully. Really, really think about what you want to do. And then when you think about it, then go to God and talk to God and ask God, should I do this? Should I do this, Father? That's why I'm coming to you, because I need very good clarity on, should I do this before I do it? That's how you do that. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.